Welcome back. When you think of Black history, Mantorville isn't likely the first place you think of, but there's a piece of history tucked into the Dodge County town. KTTC's Maria Bray joins us live in the studio to tell us about the first African Americans who settled there.
Barrett, I went to a Mantorville house that's just more than a home. It's a historical site one woman wants the community to be aware of.
Mantorville resident Kim Boyum has a binder full of information about the history of her house and the couple who once owned it.
Sims and Flora lived in this house, and that's Sims and this is Flora.
Sim and Flora Boggs were ex-slaves. They met after Flora fled slavery with her two sons.
I admire Flora in her bravery and her decision to run when she did, having two small children. For the simple fact that it had to be really scary back then, because if a slave ran away and they were caught, you were either beaten, they'd take your kids away and sell them, or it could be death.
Sim was a member of the 65th U.S. Colored Infantry. Following the Civil War, the couple followed the leader of Sim's regiment to his hometown of Mantorville and purchased this house in 1886. Boyum says pieces of the home's original foundation are still standing.
The door that goes to the basement is there, and it has the original logs in the basement. So yeah, and then it would have been the upstairs bedrooms, and then this little room here.
Now, Boyum told me that Flora's life ended with a heart attack. She ran out of the house and into the backyard where she passed out and died on the sidewalk. Boyum tells me that sometimes Flora's spirit still lives in the house.
The community here really liked Sims and Flora. They liked them. As a matter of fact, Flora did laundry and cleaning, and she did work down at the restoration house. So she did cooking and she did cleaning and laundry. And Sims, he had a wagon called a dray and a team of horses. So he would run goods and things to the railroad.
Sim lived until he was 94 years old. The couple lay side by side in the same town where their house still stands.
Boyum also says she's happy to keep the story of the Boggs family alive as she continues to live in the house. Live in the studio, I'm Maria Bray, KTTC News.
Thank you, Maria.